Alright, this is part 2 of the dollar store knife series. Making knives from dollar store junk, I guess. In this one I'm going to be making a kukri out of this, I believe it's a 9-inch chef's knife. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grind it out here on my bench grinder. And we'll see what we end up with. Alright, after a few minutes on the sharpening stone, this is the kukri that we're left with. Is it a kukri or is it a chef's knife with a chunk missing out of the center? I don't really know. You can see some scars there from the grinder itself. My hand's not that steady, and I'm actually working with a serious time constraint today. I've got this camera going. If you notice, the quality is a bit better than some of my other ones. And I'm giving this a try. But the only card I had to fit it was 1 gigabyte. So I'm working with a 7-minute recording limit. But I managed to actually make this knife in 7 minutes and then upload that real quick to my computer, and now I'm here to show off the knife that's completed. I didn't do the ugly thing with the handle that I did the other day with the other one, but I'm still pretty happy with how this came out. It's actually incredibly sharp. Well, now that I sharpened it, I'm going to go ahead and do a demo with our same little envelope that we cut the T out of with a Kiridashi the other day. Since it's a kukri, why not do a chopping test? Is this a good chopping test? I don't know. It's toilet paper. Toilet paper versus the dollar store kukri that I made for 33 cents. I don't know, what does that tell you? It's a sharp knife. It's sharp, but, you know, is it going to hold up to something made by Jason Knight? No. Actually, I'll tell you what I've learned by making this series so far is don't do this. Don't buy a dollar store knife and try to make it into something your own, because it's pointless. And you could say, well, I mean, you're terrible at this. You're making a terrible knife. And you may be partly correct. But at the same time, you don't really have a whole lot to work with here. I know a kukri should bend down more at the tip. This should have more of a belly on it. And the handle is just not right for a kukri at all. But I'm working with what I got here. This is the dollar store kukri. 33 cents. It's done, and it works. It's sharp, and I'm going to call that a success. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the last part of this series, where I make the chef's knife into a chopper